First of all, I want to thank everybody who's been tuning in to Tales from the Jails. Now listen, we need everybody to do something for us. If you really like what you see on Tales from the Jails, you're really interested in what you see on Tales from the Jails, we need you to go to YouTube at Tales from the Jails and become a member. Subscribe as well, but also become a member. That way you can get updated on all the new content as we continue to bring you these amazing episodes. So we want everyone to go to YouTube at Tales from the Jails and become a member.
As y'all heard it, go to YouTube at Tales from the Jails and become a member. We got an array of content that's coming out that you will be thoroughly entertained by. As you can see by the content that's previously been released, you're entertained by. It's only gonna get better. I'm telling you, there is only up to go. And we wanna thank y'all for rocking with us, man, and listening to the awareness that we're bringing about prison life. So go to where again, bro?
Go to YouTube at Tales from the Jails and become a member.
YouTube at Tales from the Jails, and please become a member.
And welcome everybody to another episode of Tales from the Jails. We're here live in partnership with TNS Media Group with the team and the family. I'm here with my counterpart, Mr. Brahim Jackson, Angry Man. Well, we got a special guest today, Reek Raw. Everybody's seen Reek Raw online, man, doing this thing. And
yo, what up?
He got a story to tell. He want to put it out there for everybody. We see a lot of these songs letting everybody know he's not playing, on these joints he got going on. But what's going on, Reek? What's going on with you, man?
Oh, man, I'm just holding it down, man. My cousin's funeral was the day. So, I just had to come down here to keep working, stay on my grind. Feel me?
Yeah.
But I'm on some shit right now. I'm just on my grind. I'm ready to get this shit working.
I feel that. So, Tales from the Jails, we talk about experiences in jail, whether you was taking care of someone in jail, whether you served time, but ultimately the goal is to deter the youth or deter anyone who's out here breaking law to stop breaking law and change their life around ultimately. So, what's your story, man? What's going on with you?
Oh man, I'm a South Philly baby. I came from South Philly. We grew up in the projects, from 21st Street. My mama moved to 21st Street, the same neighborhood Beans from.
Okay.
I've been in and out of trouble my whole life. My homies, half of them dead, some of them in jail. There's only a few left, but we all did some things out there. I got some homies still doing life right now. My young boy said he was gonna call me. He doing life. I'm just trying to hold on for the real niggas, man.
How that feel to you, Reek, to have men that's locked in there for the clock? When I call it the clock, that means the clock keep on ticking, it don't stop. Unless the batteries run out. But as soon as you put the battery in, it's right back to ticking. How that feel for you to have some of your comrades, and I know these men that you just mentioned is close to you. I would assume like brothers to you.
Yeah.
Tell the audience how does it feel to be out here and you have a brother inside there going through this type of punishment, this internal punishment that he's in?
Well, we could start from when I was a kid. My big brother did 20 years when I was like 13.
Yeah.
So that shit was from the beginning hurted.
Right.
And knowing I had to grow up without that safety net, without that security that anything can't happen to me because I know he's here. It's the same with my homies, knowing that they doing all that time and we all did the similar same type of shit. It's hurtful, but it's like, damn, I thank God because I know that shit could have been me too.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But when they call me, I just try to keep their spirit up and tell them, like, bro, never say you never getting out of there.
Right.
It's only in your mind. If you tell your mind you're never leaving, you're never leaving. But there's a lot of dirty cops out here. There's a lot of shit that happen to get these people in jail for that long anyway.
Oh, we gonna keep it real. We keep it real up here. There's a lot of niggas that's going in there because they need to be in there. I went in there for 21 years and I was supposed to be in there.
But you gotta understand.
We gotta call it both ways now. Like,
we
you
gonna
got
call it
niggas
both
that
ways.
step and you got niggas that got a mistake. So we ain't gonna do no funk like freaking like, oh man, they locked everybody up by accident.
No, but we gotta understand a lot of us grew up without a father.
Exactly. Or a mother.
Or a mother.
Me, for my example, both of them.
So that's, you got some emotional shit you ain't dealt with.
Yep.
You feel me? And it just makes you go into outrage.
Right.
So I don't feel like you deserve to be in jail because you wasn't raised right.
Exactly. You right.
At the end of the day, You just wasn't loved properly. So that don't mean your life supposed to be over from that. Even though you might have did some fucked up shit, but think about it. How the fuck do I know that I'm doing fucked up shit if I don't even know what love is? I don't even know I'm doing fucked up shit because this shit was happening to me all my life.
Yeah, and it become normal.
It's
a way of
normal.
life now.
That's how it is. Even like,
You
bro,
definitely spitting facts.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
definitely spit. I can't argue with that.
even like when you in the streets, like you mean when you shooting guns, when you hear gunshots, the shit is normal to you. You don't even run from the shit.
Exactly.
Or even hearing somebody got killed. It's like now it'd be like normal. Like
Listen, man, listen, bro. My cousin was like a brother to me. You feel me? He was a big guy. So his wife called me and told me he died. You feel me? I had to go to his crib and help the funeral home pick his body up out the crib and take him out the crib, bro. Like, that's a feeling that a lot of people don't understand. But it's like, I was just telling my cousin, bro, I think I need therapy, bro.
Yeah.
I don't know how to mourn people.
Right.
Like the day I was crying at his funeral, I was going through it. It was in my emotions. But once I left the funeral, it's like I went back to regular, like, it's like, what the fuck?
it's like it's like washing your hands. Like it's like you just washing your hands, like washing dirt off your hands, and then just
it's like
going about
because
your
you've
day.
seen so many people that you love dead. It's like you numb to it now.
Right.
You numb.
Is that like that's, for me? To speak for me, when I see that type of stuff, it'd be a reminder for me that I be looking at it like in my mind, like that's gonna be me one day.
Yeah, it prepares you for.
I don't know how I'm gonna go, but I think about it like that. Like
one day it's gonna be
that's
me.
Gonna be me. People gonna be looking at washing or whatever case may be, and I be sitting. That's would be a reality check for me.
Yeah, that's why you gotta understand. That's why a lot of us, when you realize that's gonna be me one day, that fear goes away.
But you know what, though, Feek? I'm gonna piggyback off of what you said. My mom just died Wednesday.
Sorry to hear that.
You mean no loss or fight to cancer, man.
Rahimullah.
And when I'm watching her, right, the doctors, I leave work. My family called me and said they said she got an hour left to live. So I'm like, damn, an hour. But you know, don't nobody know when you're gonna die except Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So she's lived about 3 hours. She still died that day, but raised down there. But when I'm looking at this woman, a woman image of me, I look exactly like my mom. Dark skin, long face, however you want to call it.
No lies told.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm looking at her like, damn, is this how I'm gonna be in a minute? Like, damn, like, and I've seen a lot of homies in caskets and stuff like that, and after getting wrapped up, shrouded up, and all that, you don't see the body, but you know they did. And I never looked at it and said, damn, that's gonna be me. But when I see my mom, it's like, damn,
yeah,
it really, 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 really hit home.
Like this woman carried me for 9 months.
Yeah, man.
I was inside of her body, and now she's sitting there, and I'm looking at her. So
like you said, Feek, like it's going. Whether you die old age, violence, gun violence, drowning, you're going to die. That's promised to all mankind. Whether you're 9, 10,
definitely.
50, 100, you're going to die, and that's it. It's just on how you go about your days before you die.
That makes question, Reek. You know, we're in the city of Philadelphia. Philadelphia is like one of the top places for gun violence with the youth.
Yeah.
What do you think is going to help the youth with this gun stuff that's going on, the killing and the gangs and all this stuff going on? What do you think can help them?
Opportunity. They need more opportunities to be what they really want to be in life. It's not that many opportunities to really, like, even with me, when I was growing up in South Philly, people didn't know I knew how to sing because I had to hide this shit. You couldn't be from this block and niggas like, oh, that's the, no, you like, I had to hide the shit for so long because the street shit was like, that shit was in my way. So, but once I realized my opportunity, it just opened another door for me to do something else. It's just a lot of these kids don't got no opportunity.
Yeah.
You don't even know what they really want to do in life. But they do.
Exactly.
But they can't really show what they want to do in life because it goes opposite from the street.
Y'all heard that? A lot of our kids, man, our youth, they really may want to be a boxer or a football player or a basketball player or whatever. They may want to be a scientist or whatever, a doctor, but it goes against what they're accustomed to.
Yes.
So they feel alienated and they don't want to say nothing because they might feel like people look at you, are you weak? Are you trying to be a doctor?
You weird. Like, you feel me? That's how it is. Like,
that's corny though, for real, man.
But
When
that's how it is,
that's
you trying to be a work, you trying to get a job, bro?
Because, man, it's like we a pack of wolves. We can't make you look like no sheep.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We look vicious when people see us.
Yeah.
You can't be the eyeball on the. You know what I'm saying? That makes it's like 300. Once that first line fucked up, we all crumble.
Yeah.
So everybody got to be on the same type of time around this bitch. If we all on this is what we all on. We on street shit, right? All right. Everybody on it. And that's how it is.
So basically in a nutshell, what you two was saying, what I'm getting is, it got to be advocated of doing the right thing.
Right.
You're not a nut.
Right. If everybody doing the right thing, then it's cool now.
Yeah.
If everybody doing something wrong and you trying to do
The
right, you
thing,
the weird.
You the weird. That's crazy,
You the weird
man.
nigga. And it's crazy though, because you gotta separate yourself from that, and that be the hardest thing. And take time and take years to separate from niggas you hang around every day and did fucked up shit with.
Yeah.
You can't just say I'm out and I ain't hanging around no more. What you do?
You know,
What you on?
Yeah.
I saw something. Well, for me, like changing my life was the hardest thing I ever did, because I was just felt like I was just trying to be loyal to the soil, to the guys. But I saw something, right? Somebody was saying today. He was like, be who you are when you by yourself. Don't be who you are when you with 10 people. Be who you are when you by yourself. Because a lot of people, like you said, some of these kids want to just play the game all day, but they get with they homies outside. They want down, they killers. They got to be killers. But these kids is not really killers. They really just a regular kid, just living their life, living with their mom, trying to get things together, trying to figure it out. But when they get with their homies, now we killers. We this gang, we that gang, and we got to go here and shoot this up.
Let's just say what it is. A lot of these kids are just scared for their life and they don't want to say
You
it.
think that's it, Reek?
Yeah, they're scared. They scared.
Tell me why you think that.
Because they scared to tell their homies they don't want to do this shit no more.
Yeah.
I don't want got the car. Let me out. They scared with the boys in the hood joint. Like, let me out.
Let me out.
they
And can't
scared.
nobody say that.
Ain't nobody doing that.
Can't.
And you back there scared to death though, but you ain't saying let me
You're
out.
not saying let me out.
How many kids got life sentences or
Because
a lot
they
of
said
time
they
in
didn't
jail
let me out.
that they didn't say let me out?
A lot of them. And
Those 3 words.
they not living. That's why we got snitches, because the snitches is the ones that really wanted to get out the car.
Exactly.
And they couldn't.
Yeah.
So it's like, nigga, you put me in a position where I don't want to go to jail and I don't want to kill. So what I got to do? I'm going to tell on you.
Yeah. And that's just cold stone hard facts, man. I don't
That's
care how
the
anybody
truth.
take it. That's the truth,
Listen,
man.
we was out there doing the same shit these niggas was doing. It started generation before me to the generation after me. It's going to keep stopping until we have somebody that starts some positive shit.
Yeah.
We need somebody like, you want an opportunity to do something right? All right, come on. If it ain't that, then they going to just keep doing the same shit.
Let me ask you a question. How do you come up with these old school janks and turn them into something crazy? Like how do you come up with this stuff, man?
I mean, like,
I love it too.
Listen. That's why I be trying to tell niggas, we gotta separate this shit from a nigga that really lived the life that he talking about, than a nigga that seen somebody else's life they talking about. I'm one of the niggas that lived this shit I talk about. So I was out in South Philly with a bunch of them niggas on 21st Street doing a bunch of wild shit. So at the end of the day, once I really wanted to start getting some money, I started going out of town. And when I started going out of town, I was like, this Instagram shit was popping, but I always wanted motherfuckers to know I was hot.
Yeah.
So I was like, I really don't want to sing my songs because they not really going to catch on Instagram around 2019, 2020. So I said, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to start freestyling on these beats, fucking up everybody joints and just posting them. And then I'm going to be in the crack houses in front of smokers and all that shit and just start posting them. But that's the shit that we was doing, and it just was just coming up to my brain. Like, if you serve somebody and then you go, like, you feel me, put the money, I'm going to have so much shit to talk about. I done did so much of this shit these young niggas did, man. That's why I don't even indulge in none of the dumb shit no more.
Now, we all experience jail, whether, by the being in there and, probably me, I didn't still much time, but being in jail or helping somebody while they're in prison. Like, how was that for you? Like, having your brother serving 21 years, how were you able to support them? Like, what did you do to support them while they was in there? What was your method of dealing with the madness?
See, yeah, well, my brother went to jail, I was 13. My brother right there with me now, but like I couldn't really do nothing financially for him at the time. So my thing was to let him know that I'm straight out here. Like, you ain't got to worry that ain't nothing gonna happen to me. So once he had that, like, oh, I got that reinsurance that my little brother straight. He gonna handle his own out there. I remember one day my brother called me and I was like, yo, niggas keep calling me Reek Raw. He was like, what's wrong with that? I was like, I don't want him to call me Reek Raw. I want him to call me Reek.
Mm-hmm.
He was like, because he was like, why? I was like, because I'm my own man out here. I stand on my own 10 toes. Like, I know you got my back, but if they only think that they gonna respect me because of you, then you feel me? That's not real respect.
No.
So I said, I want them to respect me because of me. You feel me?
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, I had to hold my own. So once he realized that, he was like, my little brother, man. And then he was getting niggas come up to the jail like, Reek, your little brother. Oh, them niggas be getting busy out there. So everything was good with him. So he knew that I was straight.
Yeah.
Even though I was in growing up in poverty, we in that environment. I had to survive. I was in survival mode. That's what I call it, survival mode. We all in, you know what I'm saying? When you trying to get out of something, that's survival mode.
Correct.
Like when my homies call me, uplift them, I send them money, send them pictures. I encourage them and let them know all the entertainers and the celebrities I deal with the music, how far I'm getting with the music. They be like, damn, that just bring their spirit up. You feel me? My homie said he dealing with a little heart problem now. He got life in jail.
Dang.
You feel me? He had a little heart attack in that bitch. I told him it's the sodium. He eating too many fucking noodles.
Soups, yeah, that'll kill you.
I told him, nigga, you better get on a fish diet in that bitch.
Common fish, right?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So,
What's it called? The fish diet is called what?
No, they got special diets like the kosher food. They call it common fare in the feds.
Common fare?
Yeah.
And you can pick and choose which one, like whatever you want to have.
No, you got to go through like the chaplain to get on this. I don't eat this type of stuff or that type of stuff, and then you got to be classified to this meal because when you go to the chow hall, you'll tell them your name and you're on a piece of paper, and they're giving you a separate meal than what they giving the whole population.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So all the other stuff got a lot of sodium in it too, like
the meals that they feed. No, mainly all the commissary. Like how they doing it in the feds. I don't even speak for the feds. The feds, they done changed the whole national menu federal wise to where as though they trying to bring down all the sodium and stuff and salt and stuff. So they giving you a bunch of bland stuff, but you still got the commissary. The commissary, everything is beef because it got to be packaged in salt to preserve it. Mackerels, beef logs, soups, chips, fucking cheese. All squeezed cheese, jalapenos, all this shit got sodium and salt in it. Everything.
So basically, you in there killing yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
With that food, and there's no other choice because you can't just go a vegan, can you?
You could go vegan, but with shit, you gonna vegan and be dead. Me, I would anyway. I need some meat.
Pause.
See, we ain't on that New York shit. I keep telling you, we stopping at pause, man. We
We
up here talking about
though.
what we talking about. No, you talking about that was crazy.
That was Reek.
Oh my goodness gracious, man. My Philly / New York boys over here,
let it
man.
play out. I wasn't gonna let you do it
Reek
dirty
told
like
some,
that.
That was crazy. He's awesome. Yeah.
Clothing, cars, whatever you're selling, you have a great idea. You want to put it on our platform. Contact TBISC. Call us now, 267-982-0342. TBISC, the best in sports entertainment.
But listen, so now in these prison systems, in these systems where as though you have these, because you speak about the sodium in the food. Now, you said you can choose any diet you want, but mainly you said it's the commissary, which people they live for the commissary.
Not to cut you off, you can't choose.
Yeah,
they gonna
you
give
can't
you
choose
your
nothing.
food. You ain't choosing nothing.
And when I said fish diet, I was just talking about like yellowfin, like
Tunas and all that, yeah.
eat mackerels and shit.
Yeah.
Just eating that, no noodles.
And that's all commissary.
That's
Yeah,
all
that's commissary.
commissary.
Okay, so you don't get that's called like the creme de la creme stuff. Like you like the best of the.
Yeah, that's better
best
than
you
what they
gonna
giving
get.
you. What the jail is giving you to eat. Yeah.
Wow. Now, being out here, Reek, and being on the streets, right? And like I said, I spoke about the youth and how we can try to help them. You said opportunities. What about these men out here? These grown men, man, like who opportunities can be there for them, but they just refuse to change their lives.
Oh man,
What do we say about them? Because there's some men out here that's out here just
They're a product of the environment. I understand them.
I feel like
I understand them.
yeah, with the men, I just understand they gotta change their energy.
Yeah.
It's hard to change your energy when
If you
you're
grew
around
up, you're
negative
44 years old, and this all you know.
All you know. Like I ain't gonna lie, like cause some crazy shit though, right? When I told myself I was gonna stop hustling, I said I'm gonna just do this music shit. I ain't gonna grind no more. And then when I started doing this music shit, and then I didn't know how to make no fucking real money after this, because I was so stuck in one way and making money. it just fucked my mind up for a while. I had to like really fight out of like, damn, bro, you could really do something else. Cause some niggas like, once they get out of jail, they don't go get a job because hustling is more like, it's like convenient for them. You know, it's familiar.
It's easy. As soon as you walk out of jail, somebody, yo, I got that for you, man. Yo, look.
I know how to do that. But it's harder to try to switch that shit around and do something else.
Like I said, man, that was the hardest transition in my life. It was so difficult to do it because, like I said, it's all you know how to do. So it's like, as soon as something happened, you automatically think about resorting back. But like I always tell him all the time, once you get away from it from a while and embrace the struggle and keep your head down, keep grinding,
you find another way.
Something gonna pop, and you just never know what it's gonna be. But when it pop, you gotta keep at it and keep it going, because now, by you leaving something for the sake of Allah is presenting something else to you. Like, look, this right here can be.
You absolutely right, Tawfiq. But how many grown men is going to do that?
I don't
There's
know.
very few. You need support with that. Because you just telling a person to do that and then walking away.
Ain't gonna work.
Fuck no, it ain't gonna never work.
But
never.
I hear you and I understand your point. But I just said, because I ain't had no help.
But you are one of a million.
But I'm saying, it's but
you one of a million.
No,
out of every 10 dudes that go through that, it's gonna probably be maybe one.
But what I'm saying is, just to put the bug in the air, say, look, just stick it out, man, the best you can, because it's always.
I understand what you're saying, bro. I understand what you're saying, but a lot of people ain't trying to hear that shit.
Yeah, I agree.
Especially when you grown kids, especially because you got some motherfuckers out here hustling to take care of their family, not to just be partying, chains, all the bitches. No, niggas like, damn, bills. All right, boom. All right, my baby daycare. I got 2 kids daycare. They want $200 a piece. That's $400. Like, all that just go through a struggle. Like, niggas ain't trying to hear that, bro.
Yeah, I mean, I listen.
Niggas ain't trying to hear none of that. So we gonna what you saying is absolutely correct, but we still got to keep it real at the end of the day, because that's why we touch so many hearts, because there's a lot of people that's out there. There's more people out there that can't do it that can do it.
Yeah, but what I'm saying to you is, I understand, but I'm just saying now, my question was, what do you think we can do? Like, how can we, because like you said, how can we, it got to be.
I mean, if you in your 40s and you ain't changed yet, it's nothing we really can do. Because you closer to the grave than you is to get
life.
Shit together. You got to understand that, man.
And we always talk about
I'd rather try to change the youth, because at the end of like them 20s and early 30s, you could still be saved.
Yeah.
But when you in them 45s and 50s and you still on that same type of shit, it's no saving you. You done went through everything in life and you still the same way? What the fuck can I say to you?
Doing the same stuff, looking for different results.
You know how many people probably said something to that nigga?
Ain't no jail gonna change that person.
Oh, go ahead. Say what you're saying.
What, me?
No, I'm saying, I'm gonna cut you off. We were talking about a person 44, 45 getting a dime 15 years right now. What do you think about that, Reek? How you feel about it? What do you think?
That's life.
Life is over for him?
Yeah, I mean, technically.
That's life. If you 45 years old and go get sentenced to a dime,
you come home,
that's life.
60.
What you gonna do at 60? You probably got, because it might have reserved you a little while. You probably got like another 7, 8 more years.
If that.
If that.
And they're eating them soups and shit.
Us as believers and Muslims, the Prophet said what? His ummah lives for 60 to 70 years. So you get 60. Ooh.
It's time to take it on down.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah, you might as well.
There ain't nobody thinking about no job at this point. I'm gonna go out here and rob, and I'm not saying that's right.
Come home at 60. What you doing? What they doing at 60? They can't do nothing no more. They got it. Now you forced them to work in a job.
You can't work unless you got yourself intact.
Nah,
60.
You gotta go to Home Depot.
Well, and lift paint buckets and shit like that.
You stronger than
listen, I'm not laughing at nobody's stuff.
No, all right. And see, but that's why these dudes go back to the streets.
But listen, people be 60 like in jail. You like 45.
They could be advocates and shit like that.
That ain't gonna get you no money.
They get them like what them Jones called when
little
they get
grants
money
and shit.
Yeah, them grants and shit.
Them grants go to the organization.
Gonna take a little bit of that. Shit.
Oh my goodness, that'll get you in jail too. So he's still breaking law.
Shit, listen.
But he can find a way to.
It's really to me, my standpoint, person at 40, like Reek just said, I don't see no way of a certain change, man. I don't see it. I'm not trying to be funny, but when you get to a certain age, man, and you on this course and you ain't changed yet, you done, bro. Unless you got the support. Now, if you want to say me, for example, I'm 45 years old. If I'd have came home and didn't have you as my brother to help me out, you know, for a podcast and job, I'm out there selling the yerkies all fucking day long.
To argue with you when when you get mad and all
Yeah,
that.
yeah, all that. If I didn't have that, which I think the first thing a person needs that's coming home from doing a lot of time is support, man. And I ain't talking about support with a motherfucker giving you money fist over fist. No, right there to be on your ass, help you out, to be there when you feel like the help. And then if you don't change from that, I'm gonna step away from that person helping you out.
But a lot of these dudes coming home ain't got support because my brother just did 20 years, 21 years, and his homie that was cool didn't help over a misunderstanding with them two. He turned his back on his homie that was his homie for like damn near 30 years.
Yeah, see.
This is what these niggas do.
Well, you gotta be
And
able to
I
earn
feel
that,
like
though.
a lot of time, a lot of these dudes don't get support because niggas scared of these niggas. Niggas be coming home from doing 20 years and you done went to jail for 2 bodies or a body or a shooting. Niggas be thinking you still crazy.
Yeah, and a lot of niggas be changed.
And niggas be like, nah, I'm staying away from that nigga because his mind might be still off and he might think of something I probably did. I didn't look out for him when he was down. I wasn't always there. So niggas be scared of the niggas coming home.
And I'm gonna tell you something. Dudes, man, I could speak for this, and your brother probably could attest this, but I'm gonna just say it's me. Person that do 15, 20 years or better, he ain't looking to come home selling no dope.
Yeah,
Not to
hell
say
no.
he won't, but in his mind, he like, man, I'm gonna go out here and try to get it right.
Right.
And then when you getting turned away at all avenue, what you know comes to the surface.
Exactly.
Like when that shit start getting crunchy, I'm talking about crunchy. My crunchy is, you ain't got no gas money. You asking motherfuckers for dubs and dimes. You ask a nigga for a dub. You 46 years old. Yo, you got a dub till next week or something. And then you don't even know how you gonna pay that dub back. A dub, $20, not no 20,000, 20 million, $20.
Dog.
Then you like, damn. And then what you expect
It's time to
from a
get busy.
man?
Yeah, and some people, come home and and like you said, don't have that support, and it's like, man, the only thing I know how to do is, like you said, get back, and then ultimately now it may lead to them because now things has changed a little bit.
A lot, ain't no little
That's what I'm saying. Things is totally different. Like
You ever talk to your brother, ask him?
People
what you
selling
look
coke
like
back
right
then.
Yeah.
now? 21 years later. I bet you he told you, like, boy, this shit like jumping into a cold ass lake.
Bro.
Because I know I came out this joint, I did 21 myself. And then went back for another 18-month violation, and it was changed 18 months later. And I'm like, yeah, I got to figure something else out because this can't keep working. But again, it falls back on if you got a little bit of help, man. I know I ain't talking about money. Just, a couple of hours of help, that's good looking, but to help, because when you do that type of time, man, 20 years and better, you come home fucked up.
That's what
bro.
I said. When my brother came home, he couldn't vouch for this. Listen, I had 3,000 to my name. My brother came home. I gave my brother 1,500 of my 3,000.
Yeah,
He can vouch for this shit. And it's like, I know it's hard out here.
yeah,
You got it. Like, it's shit still hard.
Yeah.
He's still figuring it out. He just learned how to use the phone.
yeah. I'm still trying to figure it out.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, you need support. You need your motherfucking niggas that was claiming they was your guys. You need your
brothers and all
family
that,
and
yeah.
all that to come through and say, if everybody would have gave 1,500, he probably would have never, you know what I'm saying? Whatever.
One remedy I have, one thing I believe, besides this, inside of the support, if you got a strong woman. If you come home and you a heterosexual man and you ain't on ass, because a lot of niggas go in there, come home sucking dick. We gonna keep it real. And for the men that come home and they on for real though.
That's
Straight
fact,
up though. We ain't gonna sit up here and do no pump faking.
No.
But for the men that come home and they still standing sturdy, they ain't told, they ain't fuck no boy or no shit like that. You gotta get you, but outside of the other, brothers and the little support you got, the woman that you choose, man,
Oh, man.
she can be your even breaker point or your
riser.
making it point.
Yeah,
Because women be get on your nerve, like, especially if you love it, like, damn baby, these bills is due, like, we ain't, come on man. And then you sitting back, you a man, you like, damn man, she just told me she needs $60 for I ain't even got half of that.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Now, if you got a woman that's nagging all the time, if it was fuck around, make you go do some shit
It
that send
will.
you to jail, bro.
It will. It will. Everybody in here had a girl that made them do some crazy shit.
Yeah.
before.
Yeah,
Did some dumb shit.
dumb
Just trying
shit.
to make some bullshit. And then it wasn't like, you think about it. You went out there and did this shit that could have put you in jail for life or whatever, just for make them happy for one day.
Right.
One
Right?
day.
Wow, that's the crazy part. I didn't
I
even
was
think about
about
it
to
like
do
that.
life for you to be happy for one day. It's crazy. That's why
Ludicrous.
And
That's
you going
ludicrous.
to jail. She out here like, well,
Yeah,
listen.
that's why you gotta
Next
love
up,
yourself.
She
man.
was she with Jody Muhammad now?
Jody Muhammad out this motherfucker. He don't go to jail. He Muslim now because he know all the sisters is Muslim. They don't want no kafir.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he pay all bills. He got a good job. Jody ain't stupid.
He ain't stupid.
Jody ain't never going to jail. He got a great job. And he cashing out.
Yep, and he get his taxes every year.
Yeah, and he look it out. He breaking bread like Jesus did. I'm talking about he doing him. He doing him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, stay free, man. Because listen, Jody Muhammad is out here waiting, and listen, and it's a nice bed and a cot, and they're waiting for you. Now we get we get to the aspect of like the street aspect, being in the streets, and then going to jail, coming home, coming back out here to the world as we know it now. Like before, we was about 20, 30 years ago, wasn't nobody like doing podcasting, Instagramming on your phone, and now you see like these things can provide outlets for people and who have a story, who have been in jail. What if we just train people on just doing that when they come home and have like a system where we can train people how to make money online, because now that's a new thing, but people are still coming home and they haven't had any access to these type of devices. So it's like, I got to figure this out, and it can be mentally draining on them.
Very.
And then even job applications now is on
Line.
the computer. You can't even go in there, y'all hiring and get an application and fill it out no more. You gotta go online. So they hear that sometimes, they be like, man, look, I ain't.
That's discouraging. I mean, somebody that ain't even seen like a job or
I'm the first person to tell you I hate applications. I hate email. Email? Why you just don't text my fucking phone? Why I gotta go to
He
his
says
fucking
that all the
email
time, yo.
and figure this shit out? Why text my damn phone? I just don't get. I still don't get that.
because it's more convenient for them. Because they listen.
You don't think texting is convenient?
No, because they got copy and paste. All they doing is going through everybody's email and copy and paste the same shit
Yeah,
and just
exactly.
sending it out.
Like in the mass email.
That's like, you know what I mean? Like, why are they going to take their time out their day to just text you? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That don't make no sense to them.
Yeah.
So it's like, I'm going to send this email out, and whoever get it, get it.
Mm-hmm.
You know we ain't going to get it the email first, so we ain't going to get the joint anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause we be riding around trying to figure it out. They be like, I sent you an email 7 days ago. You be like, I ain't even see it.
Nah,
That's why I'm so frustrated with it.
because when they ask you what's your race, you say black. So you know you going back to the back of the line. You feel me?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially if it's a good job.
What if you put a Caucasian or white
And
American
then
on
as soon
there?
as you walk up there, you just a lying ass bastard. You get in the
Yeah,
back.
you getting
Now
out
you
of
ain't
there.
getting the job. See, you was black getting in the back of the line. Now, nigga, we ain't even hiring no more.
You lied,
We stopped today.
You know what I'm saying? We supposed to see 3 white guys. You came up, you lied.
Yeah, like,
You-
yeah, stop playing with us here,
Yeah.
man.
You be like, oh, my bad. I checked the wrong box by mistake. Nigga, you didn't. What do you think they would say to you if they saw that though? Like you cover there, you think they got their head, they look at the application or
And
whatever.
then look up at
They
you.
look up and see you walking there looking like Amistad walking.
It's
in the-
straight, yeah, we are no longer hiring.
Yep, that
That's
interview
all it
2
is.
minutes. That interview 2 minutes. All right, we'll get back to you, okay?
Yeah. Just wait, just be on lookout.
Mm-hmm. They're gonna give you that look.
And then also now, man, another thing too, which is an issue, man. The jobs is scarce, man. There ain't really that many jobs.
No,
out
it's
here.
good jobs, but
There's
they
some-
not hiring because of
That's what I'm
certain
saying.
dudes' backgrounds. Back when you see the job, I thought I had the job out there working at the mental hospital. I'm talking about I done went to the interview. I'm all suited and booted, smelling good. The lady was like, yeah, and I told her, I said, well, I got a little, she don't worry about that because, we need people in here. Then I went through HR. And she was like, yeah, we did your background check. We could go ahead move forward with the progress without you. I'm like, well, damn, I done did 3 days. I done went to the hospital, got my TB test. I done did everything y'all said. I thought this was done.
That's crazy.
I get all the way to the door for it not to open up.
And how discouraging? That's discouraging. First, I'm ready to go grab some Yerkes.
No, not, but some people got a little patience. Go 2, 3 more. That's when it start getting crunchy. The 4th one. Then that rent coming up. Or whatever that you might be in a room, little 200-300. Now that shit is coming closer to the date. You on your 4th interview. You done told her 3 weeks ago, I got 300 for you. You ain't, boy, this shit get crunchy out this joint, man.
It get real though. He is not lying though.
For real, man. Like
That shit make you like,
boy, dragging out this joint, boy.
Nigga
Man,
better not
listen,
pull a knot out right
man,
now.
you bet not. And I understand it, but it's a better way. But I understand it, but it's a lot of patience that gotta come with this. If you really want it, you gotta have patience, man. And me, for one, to know that I did 21 years in jail and way longer than that throughout the other little bits, you would think that I'm the patientest man in the world because jail, you got to wait on everything. You got to wait to wash your ass. You got to wait to come out. You got to wait to go to child. You got to wait to get a visit. You got to wait to get your mail. Everything is wait. Everything. So now my thing is, you would think that I got that. That shit only turned me into an even more monster where I don't want to wait for nothing. I'd be beeping horns. The light just turned green. Beep! Damn, man. Boy, I'm talking about this shit just clicked. You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
I gotta commend you though, man. Your patience is getting a little bit better though. It went from a like a 1 to like a 1.5, but I can see the half.
Oh, you see the half?
Yeah, I see the half.
Well, that was shit. Well, then I'm trending then.
Yeah, cause you a couple man.
Yeah, cause you
years ago we had been over there in this joint fighting this guy, man. But you understand the aspect of people coming home, the rejection of not one job, two, but maybe up to 10 jobs.
Yeah,
so
man.
your patience is really like, and like you said, not only that, your girl,
It's hard. Like,
your kids. Daddy, can you buy me? You can't get your kid a water ice.
man,
Yeah. That was me. My baby mom said, man, my son, man,
Oh.
I'm ready to take him to Popeyes. Send me $16 cash here. I got
Good.
like 32 cents on there.
Oh.
I'm over 40. I'm sitting there like, $16. I'm going to my Umi. Mom, can I get a dub with my son? And guess what? Mom come right out of her pocket. Go ahead.
Yeah.
Come on, man. What man want to relive like that shit right there is demoralizing. Like that shit, that shit hit you on a whole nother level, man.
It get to the point with me where I be like ready to exit, and I be like, she's like, what's wrong? Just say it. I'm like,
You know what I mean? And she already know.
never mind. She was like, just say it. I know what you want. Just say it. I was like, Mom, no, that's cool. Don't worry about it.
Hey, listen, I know you hear all this stuff about home care. Home care is dying, or home care is no longer what it was years ago, but it's coming back around. Don't forget, I'm telling you first, contact TNS Licensing and Consulting. Start your home care agencies today. Right now, for just $999, you can start the process to get your home care agency up and running. That's $999. Contact TNS Licensing and Consulting to get you your LLC, your EIN, everything going in home care. Because the MCOs are coming back around. You don't want to miss out. Next year is going to be a big year for home care. Call now, 267-534-5053. That's 267-534-5053. Don't wait. I know you see this commercial. Call now. TNS Licensing and Consulting. They will start the process to get your home care agency off the ground. That's 267-534-5053 for only $999. Get the process started today. TNS Licensing and Consulting, 267-534-5053. TNS Licensing and Consulting. Call now. Get your home care agency started for only $999 right now.
It's a different type of demon right there. Like that's a
that
different
got you
type of,
at
because that's a
home.
demon.
Yeah.
That's on your mind. That's pushing you to do something to better your situation, regardless of what you're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Stealing, robbing, shooting, job. If the job don't come through, this up next.
Mm-hmm.
You got, it's levels to this shit, man. Don't nobody want to be broke unless you just a bum ass nigga and don't care about life. Want to lay around on people's sofas and sleep in your car. You just anything. He ain't got no friends. Nothing. Ain't nobody trying to be around that shit.
Never.
Ain't nobody respecting the nigga that got empty pockets. Talk about, I think we should go this way. Boy, if you don't shut up, you know what I mean? Yeah.
And
And
people always look at a person can have the best advice and they can be broke, but people not gonna listen. They listen to the dumb person with the money.
And he could be telling them to jump off a bridge and everybody flying over.
Because let me tell y'all some real shit. Because winning look like you're losing, and losing look like you're winning.
Say that again.
Let me say that again. Winning look like you're losing, and losing look like you're winning. So what people get, right? They see the people with the money and they think they're winning, but not knowing that they're losing. Might not be their money, might be their life. Might be their time. Might be their family. You feel me? Might be their mind. They might, you feel me? Something they losing. But you will see a nigga that's winning, but you think he losing because he don't got everything that's shiny. He don't got what you think the winner supposed to have.
Yeah.
And that's what fucks up a lot of people. That's why women that go fuck with a nigga with some money that'll beat the shit out of them rather than a nigga that's trying to get it and will take her to the top and give her everything.
Yup. That's
Because winning looks like losing. So a person, and then another thing is people is they like they let me say it before I want they love the result and not the process.
You always tell me that.
Yeah.
They love your result. So if your result don't say I won already, they don't give a fuck about the process.
And then they can't see your vision. Like people always,
Because because God didn't give them the vision.
sometimes they say, "Are you trying that again?" And all
But
that.
think about it though, like this. It's I don't know how many people in here, but we all see the world differently. When you walk out the door today, you gonna see something I ain't gonna see. He gonna see something I ain't gonna see, and I'm gonna see something y'all ain't gonna see. So that means we not even looking out we not even see the world the same. We all on the same planet, but we not in the same world. My world was to come here to interview. Y'all world was to interview. That's we didn't see the world together.
Yeah.
So a lot of people don't see the same shit. So they don't understand the world like I will understand, or you or him. They see the world how they see it. So if they only see violence, that's their world. Some people stuck in the world they can't get out of it because they don't see this.
Yeah, then sometimes also you don't always really see your blessings a lot of time. Like it's like if you coming home to a woman, right? And she may not have the best body, may not look the best, but she keeping your house looking good, keeping your kids straight. And you might look online and see a woman on Instagram and she look her body done or whatever the case may be. You looking at her like, damn, I got you. So now you like, damn, I got this over here. You're not really seeing that this is way better than what's over here.
Yeah.
This woman over here got 1 million people just looking at her body. Everybody seeing and touching or looking at her body. So now you're questioning what you got over here, which is terrible. You know what I'm saying?
That's crazy.
Because you might have something good over here, and then you'll never really realize that until it's gone.
That's a lot of people. We always at that mindset before, but a lot of us, the smart ones, kept the one that we knew was right for us.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of us didn't try to hurry up and jump the fence. We was at the fence looking over, but we never straddled over.
It's crazy.
So and
then a lot of things in life too, man. Like sometimes we can, like sometimes you can be privileged to other things too. Like you may just being privileged just to have a car. You may see a Rolls Royce, but you forget that your car run too. You can get there, but just appreciate what you have. You know what I'm saying? We don't always appreciate what we have. We just want to be on the level of someone else.
Because we in the world right now with gimme, gimme, gimme. I can have this fast. People like this shit can be like, you feel me? You can get it right back. People don't appreciate something they can have right back. It's like the trap. People didn't appreciate all the money we made selling drugs, and we did not appreciate it. That's why a lot of us don't got that same trap money now. People do not appreciate
you just
because we
wasted
think
it.
we can get shit back, even with people. You think you can, you know what I'm saying? You think you can get people back too.
Yeah, you never can. You can never ever be wasteful in opportunities. Like this is speak about just being able to come in and Empowerment USA studio. Just to be able to come in here every day. For me to be able just to do this, and I see the reaction of some people that may come in here, and for me, I'm like, I try to keep grounded because I understand that this can go away any day.
Yes,
you can be, doing something else, and this can. That's why you can't never take it for granted because it can be gone. Nothing, everything I have, I'm just grateful for everything that I have, no matter what it is, how small it is, no matter how small it is or how big it is. Pause. I'm just happy for what I get, man. So, I want to just, put that out there. You gotta be grateful for what you get and what you have because it can always manifest and turn into something else to what you want. But just be grateful for what you have as of right now.
Yes.
I got 2 questions, Reek, just to rewind a little bit, because you did a little bit of time in jail, and I like to ask the men that have been in jail these 2 questions. I'm going to ask you one when it's getting to now, and then one when it's getting close to the end of the interview, right? And during the times that you was in jail, have you seen violence in jail?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, hell yeah.
Okay.
Fights, stabs.
Okay. And then you walk right into it, too. Now, knife fight, right? Is that horrible to you? To see a person that gets stabbed up like, damn, I'm glad it wasn't me.
Well, the time when I was in there, that was like in 2011, it wasn't. Because like I said, I was just adapting to my environment.
Right.
So it's like seeing somebody get shot. It's the same shit, but you just in another plane.
Well, maybe I asked you because I didn't want you to answer it that way. Maybe is it, all right, this is how I'm going to ask you. Have you seen people get stabbed? Have you ever seen somebody get locked and socked?
No.
You never seen that?
Mm-mm.
All right, so then I can't answer the question because I like to ask people that have been to jail, which one do you think is worse, that knife on a nigga ass or that lock on a nigga ass?
Well, I can still answer. Depends on what size of the knife is. Pause. You feel me?
Okay.
So if it's like some niggas be having like them pencil drawings, so
Yeah.
I take a pencil over a lock and a sock.
That lock and sock will make you wake up and say another name. Yeah. What's your name? Anthony. Your name Derek. That lock and sock will rearrange your whole existence, man. You forget your mom. I ain't got no mom. She died back when I was 10. Your mom's 60. You 40. That lock will change the trajectory of your thinking of life, man. That's the way I look at it anyway.
Yeah, because you know that lock of that sock, man. He talks about that all the time.
Yeah, that lock, man. I'm quite sure your brother seen that lock.
You seen that joint, bro?
I'm talking about you see, dude.
He like
listen,
thumbs up.
You can whop a nigga head, especially if he ain't paying attention, and you get him. He's sitting there eating chips, looking at the TV, and you once bop, he'll stop and put his bowl down and go in his cell. He won't even know he in jail. But like, yo, we ready to go to the mall, nigga. We locked up. You been locked up 7 years. Oh shit, damn. Like that shit will do something to you different, bro. Give me that knife all day long. Put that knife on me. I'm serious, man.
He said you get hit and put his bowl down.
Yeah.
And go to the cell.
Talk about it's bedtime. It's his lock-in time, y'all. The nigga, we just came out 10 minutes ago. Come on, man. Excuse me, y'all. I'm a little under the weather a little bit,
It's
man.
all good, my brother.
Jail violence, you know, a lot of people out on the streets don't understand that jail is a whole different world. A lot of the young boys out here don't. It's a whole different world. Ain't no switchies in there. Ain't no buttons.
You got you need heart. You need heart. If you ain't got no heart, your ass gonna end up in somebody's cell in Debo's chicken coop. You playing around.
Yeah.
Now I want to ask you another question right now, because since you didn't never seen a lock get administered on anybody, and you've been to jail, if you got caught, say right now you got caught doing some dumb shit, the case carries 2 years.
Yeah.
They say you do 2 years or we give you 20 years probation. Which one you taking?
I'm taking 2 years.
Okay.
Don't no fucking 20 years probation. I'm gonna do something in 20 years.
You said I did
I'm
too.
gonna do something in 20 years. Something gonna happen.
Yeah, see, 20 years is a long time. Now, if it was,
All right.
if it was 2 years and 5 years probation,
All
I
right,
think-
5 years probation. Either do 5 years probation or 2 years.
Depends on where I'm at in life. If I was changing, if I'm in my changing life era, I could do 5 years probation because I know I ain't gonna do that.
Okay.
Right now, you
The
can do
young me, I don't know if I could do 5 years probation.
Right now, you can do 5 years right now. Like I'm.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I ain't going to jail for
Yeah.
nothing.
Right now, yeah.
But
I'm gonna get it out the way. I guess that's I'm a product
Now,
of my
the 20
environment. I'm did it. Yo, give me that deuce.
Yeah.
You keep that 5 over there.
You might
Go in
not
there
come
and see the
back out
guys
there in
real-
that deuce though.
Said what? Go there, see the guys.
That deuce might be his last joint.
Yeah, you're right. Because
man.
everybody ain't promised to make it back
Yeah.
home. Just because you
Hell
go to
yeah.
jail don't mean you coming home.
They just said a white little kid went to jail. You read about it. The parents said he was trying to teach their son a lesson, and they killed him in that joint.
See?
People don't make it out that joint.
Just like that's like the army. You go to the army, that don't mean you coming home because you got guns and shit, nigga.
Yeah, you not coming back from the army.
You know what I mean? Only a selective few make it back. Same thing as prison. I don't care if you got 6 months, 3 months, you going inside of an environment where it's extremely hostile at an alarming rate. That's just it.
Listen,
Yeah, you're not guaranteed to make it out.
And everybody in there think they got the biggest dick, and you know what I mean by that.
No, I don't
they
do
they chest all out.
don't do
You know what I mean? And
I don't do
yeah,
it.
man, they the niggas is in there thinking that they just got the
he got some words with he don't he?
No, for real though. For real, everybody is.
No,
can you attest to that? Everybody think they that shit.
They that shit, yeah.
Everybody, when I say got the biggest dick, meaning they got their chest
I don't
out.
do
You
that.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah, don't play with me up in this bitch.
Yeah, and I seen cowards go to jail and act like nigga, you was just out on the street. Now that's the nigga, that's little Ray the son of little Nicks. You got caught up, and then you in here thinking you a goon. Boy. Yeah. Yeah.
See, I was like a county boy. I was always booked in the counties.
But it get real. It's realer in the county than it is up. I'm not gonna say it's realer. I think it's more hostile.
It's hostile because
Because-
you there with a lot of people from out like the county, Chester, Darby.
Where you was at.
Yeah.
But the reason why I say that because ain't nobody got no time yet. People, it's still like kid time. The counties is like, all right, yeah, we just in here until the case is over with. People think they going home.
Yeah.
Then when you get that time and go, that's why I say it's more reckless down there. the respect level ain't really up.
No.
You get to them jails, them state jails. Man, that's why I always like to say, a dude that did 5 years and better, when he come home, his respect level on a beam. Me and you could be right here talking. I bet you your brother stop right there and be like, yo, y'all men, because the respect level, not because I'm scared of you.
No.
I know I could lose my life over anything. So I'm going to give you you'll have dudes fighting, having the biggest, excuse me, my fault, man. Like they going back and forth, my fault, bro. This is not because they scared of each other. It's because the respect level was on a beam in them Jones, bro.
They done seen so much shit.
I could die.
Yeah.
Yeah, because these prison systems is like, it comes with rules once you get in there. Like the rules is like, no, listen, you can't.
It is
break
not
these
no
rules.
rules like the streets, man. It is no rules like the street. That is a totally different world when you enter
They
inside.
don't even have no more rules in the streets now. More, it seems like they shoot
I'm
people
saying,
while they with their mom. They shooting you while you carrying your baby. It wasn't always like that. You couldn't just walk up and shoot somebody with their mom.
No, but back when we was growing up, like if I'm looking for you and I was on recklessness and I caught you with your mom, you got to pass that day.
Yeah, like they kill people while they with their mom.
And they trying to kill him and to kill your mom and rap about it. Like, yeah, we ain't catch him, but we smoking on his mom. Damn,
Crazy.
I ain't, and I ain't, if that's what you feel like that you had to do, I get it. But they got a big open. Listen, one thing about it, they ain't gonna never stop having space for niggas in jail. Ever. It's a multi-billion-dollar business. They're never gonna run out of bed space. I don't give a fuck if they got to put you on the floor and they'll do it. They'll put you in a 2-man cell on a bunker bed on the floor. Get in there.
On a boat.
That put
On
you
a boat. You hip. You absolutely hip. Get your ass on that floor and we're going to figure it out later on.
That put you in the basement before they let you free. That put you in a dungeon before they let you go out.
They're not letting you go out there, bro. They're going to create, they opening up multi-purpose rooms and making them cells now. This shit is a closet. Or it's already bad enough your cell is a closet. Now you're in a real closet that they put a sink and toilet in a motherfucking bunk bed. A closet. They done got the approval from the overtop. Said, all right, yeah, this is enough space for 2 men to live in. All right, cool. You can put build some bunk beds in here, and lock them, and then change the door out. Put a steel door that you got to use it. Yeah, they doing all that. Oh, I'm talking about this room was just last year. If you was in jail for 2 years, last year this is just a storage room where they keep the toilet paper and shit at. Now 2 men is living in here. Come on, man. They ain't never gonna stop that shit, man. Ever.
Yeah, and people are never gonna stop breaking laws. It's a sad thing about it.
Cause it get crunchy out this junk.
No opportunities, like I said. If everybody had an opportunity to make some real money, you think they'd be robbing and killing?
No.
Nah.
If everybody had 100,000 right now, you think they'd be out there
The
killing?
100,000, 5,000.
Can you imagine if the
Shit.
government gave everybody $100 grand right now?
Oh my
It
God.
wouldn't be no more murders.
No, they'd be broke. People be broke fast.
Yeah, because they going out buying. Yeah.
And then it'd be right back to the same thing.
The government did give everybody
Yeah, like with that
100,000.
COVID stuff, man. Everybody with
the
the
pandemic.
cheese.
100,000?
Well, I'm
No,
talking
no.
about is
People
overall
was
what they was
making
getting.
buku bread that's getting paid every week. They messed
Come on, Rick, you went home for that, man.
Nah.
Man, niggas was getting that baggiano. They was giving niggas $900 a week. When you first get it, you had like a dime, $11,000 there. And then $900 every week to sit on your ass. They gave niggas $100,000. You got it in increments though. Everybody was cool. All the bitches was holding their nose up. Now dick sucks is $40. Pause. But that's what is going on. Back then, what suck your what? Boy, I got the bag. I got Belinda.
What?
It was going down. Now everything that went back to regular. You got that little 40 you told me about 3 years ago? No, it's a dub now.
It's a dub now.
Come on, man. It's a dub now, man. That's just it.
Fabiano.
Yo, it's crazy. Yeah, but you see, like money isn't always like you see how you said that it's not the remedy all the time. So not all the time because everybody can't deal with having money.
Yeah, they can't.
Like the mental aspect of people, they can't always deal with this. You give
Reek know that.
everybody-
Reek know the niggas a lot. It's people that's with you that'll blow that shit.
They be
People
broke.
Yeah.
They be broke tomorrow.
at one point in life, I would have did it.
all
did it too.
Got me a little
the-
50 thou. If I ain't had nothing coming in on top of that 50, that joint be going in a month.
What?
I'm going on trips. I ain't never been nowhere. I ain't put my
never
ass in nobody's saying yet.
What?
I'm gonna do it this time around, inshallah. I ain't never left the state of Pennsylvania. So I say that to say like, but now I'm a little bit older and I felt what it feel like to be hungry, to be crunchy and trying to do the right thing.
Mhm.
Because it's easy for me to go get the sack and go out here and get it, but now at what cost? At what cost?
Mm.
I can't. I ain't got it in me to go back in there no more.
Yeah.
So 45 years of my life, all the shit that I was doing to go to prison, that shit wasn't working. I got to try something else, man. Well, hopefully, and you know, or to give me some money and to try to reach one person, man. I mean, that's why we get up here. We don't do no capping. We don't bash nobody. We ain't up here catty talking about this and that. And I'm not. And then for those that do that, to each his own. But we on all man shit up here, man. All man shit. We talking about the struggles of life at the prison, before prison, what made you go in there, and that's it.
Facts.
That's crazy because, you know, life is too short, man. You know, we got to really tighten up because you just never know, man. You never know. You just never know where you can end up in the next 5-10 minutes. They're not even saying the next year.
Man, that should be.
You can walk out this door right now and the sun, you know, just get hit by a stray. You don't know. It wasn't even something you thought about. So you got to be real careful out here. Now, Reek, let me ask you a question, Reek. So, you know, you doing your thing and doing what you're doing, like, you know, what's your end goal, man? What is it that you see yourself? What is it that you trying to do?
Well, with the music
or whatever in life? It ain't got to be that. It can be something outside of that. What do you want to do? What's your end goal?
I want to build a company. I want to build my own. I want my own entertainment company. I want to, you know, uplift the artists, sign a couple artists on myself. I want to do my own thing. I want to have my own trucking company. My end game ain't to stay in the industry. It's just to write music. I want to write music and just sit back on the beach. That's what I want to do. I want to be writing for everybody. Beyonce, whoever new coming out that need a hit, I want to be writing for them. That's my end goal to this shit. Like, I don't want to be sitting on stage 70 singing to motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? That ain't what I want to do.
Right.
I want to be able to fucking write a song and that shit changed my life. Be writing songs and motherfuckers don't even know I wrote it. That's what I want. That's my end game to this shit.
There is no doubt in my mind after going through your portfolio, and I've been following you for years, man. I've been following you. I was locked up in Fort Dix, man. We was getting the phones and turn my man Reek on, man. This nigga nice. I love it.
I appreciate that.
I love it from the bottom of my heart. I know one of your joints verbatim, and there's no doubt in my mind that you're going to accomplish everything that you would. What?
Which one is that?
I'm talking about how he'd get them niggas. Them niggas that all them homies, the niggas that they think they come to get him, he gonna get them. I'm gonna show it to you later on. I'm gonna show it to you later on. My man got super fire on there. He goes in.
I'm that nigga for real.
So now, you know, with all that being said, now, you know, the city of Philadelphia, man, you know, where we from, Philadelphia. Philly is not, people think Philly is big, but it's not big at all. Philly is actually really small, man, because everybody actually knows somebody. So you see the youngins or people out here beefing. They beefing with South Philly, beefing with North Philly. We all gonna meet up somewhere. And this is why we have these shootings, these killings, people dropping locations, all this different stuff. What's your advice to these people out here, like that's just breaking law, like who just like these people out here? What is your advice to them? Like, you know, what do you think just give them some advice right now if you could, man.
If you thinking about going to a big ass event and you know you beefing, don't go. Not even about you. It's about the people that ain't got nothing to do with it. Exactly.
Not
Talk
even
to them, about you. It's about the people that ain't got nothing to do with it that's trying to make it home to their family.
Yep.
It's some people that got kids at home. It's got people that got a mother and father at home. It's still kids out there. That's why it's still kids that ain't even in fucking high school yet getting killed. So if you know you on some shit, don't go out there. Don't go hanging with the public. You are not with the public. You with the gangsters. If it ain't a gangster party, don't go. When you know everybody in that bitch got guns, don't go. Don't go hanging out at the regular bars where you know motherfuckers go at the work and they just trying to get their mind together, or they like the little spots like that, the lounges where all the pretty girls at, and they want to, you know what I'm saying, the motherfucking work niggas want to go over there and fuck with them. You go where the motherfucking niggas that keep the guns at. You stay away from the motherfucking places, because you going to kill somebody that ain't got shit to do with what you got going on. And now you doing life for not even the nigga you wanted to kill.
A lot, you know how many niggas locked up for that?
Listen, man, I got some homies. My homies doing life. My homies doing like, bro, 25 to 50. My homie.
It's life.
Yeah, my homie, they like allegedly, they said he went on a drill and was trying to hit the nigga and killed a 16-year-old football player. South Philly. 25 to 50. Gone. The nigga been gone since I graduated high school. Still gone.
That's crazy. After all that time, how long ago was that? What, 20 years ago?
That was like 05.
Okay.
05.
Yeah, about 20 years ago.
Yeah.
So 20 years ago, this bull, or supposedly did this 20 years ago.
Allegedly.
It's allegedly did this. We don't know, but after 20 years, is he rehabilitated? Do you think?
You fucking right.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Look, he rehabilitated both ways. If he did it, he rehabilitated. If he didn't do it, he rehabilitated.
Yeah, you damn
But
right.
I'm saying, like, so they like, are you still got to do that? The rest of that,
Yeah.
or his minimum is what, 25 to, you said 50?
25 to 50.
25, 50.
So he about to go before
No,
parole.
that's a homicide. They not sending him home at no quarter.
He gonna
The
do
first one, they gonna hit him, bob him, go do him another nickel real fast. We gonna see if you really learned.
it.
What? You ain't going home on your first joint with no goddamn homicide?
That's what I'm saying.
Come
So
back
now-
and see me.
That's what I'm saying. So now, this person may be ready to come home. Like, listen, man, listen, whatever happened, whatever I'm in here for, whatever the case may be.
It ain't even about what he
I'm
ready
ready
for.
to-
They're
I'm-
going to send you home when they think you are ready, not about what you want. It ain't about, and you may be just, well, I'm ready, I am cool.
But they evaluating what you done while you was in there, right?
I don't care about none of that. They're making the decision. All that, you can have all the certificates, all the degrees that you done gotten there, diplomas, jobs. Yeah, we see all that, Mr.
No
such
incidents.
and such. We see all that, no write-ups, none of that. But we gonna give you a hit and come back and see us. It's the crime. It's the crime. They going off the crime, not of what your conduct are. Yeah, that shows that, okay, yeah, you're changing. But yeah, them people show up at them board hearings or whoever family, then, you know, that you got killed, but I'm there. No, they want you to stay in there. They don't care what you learned. They in that motherfucker like, no, hey, don't let him out yet. Your mom in there. Your mom don't want that nigga to come home unless she a gangster and she got some other sons that want to do you. But other than that, no. Make him do that 50. And she wants you to do another 50. Took her baby. Come on, man. Nah.
Wow. So you ready to come home? You done did everything. You know your mental is. You probably
They not letting you go till they ready to let you go, man.
Cause you said some people go to jail can't even read. He probably in there. You know, Albert Einstein.
Yeah, you gonna be out
Smart,
outside at the 25
ready to come
years,
out
yeah.
and do so much
You
stuff.
have nothing to do in there
Like,
but
they
work
say
on
no.
yourself. Like I said, I learned how to wash my ass in jail. When I started going to jail, I was a dirty nigga. I thought it was cool to carry guns and all that type of shit. I ain't washed this nigga ass in days, shit popping. But when I get in there, at the years of doing time, I'm like, oh shit, I got all day to wash this ass. I'm the clean. This ass is squeaky clean now. You know what I'm saying? It's funny, but it's real though.
It's real.
It's real.
What's up with you, Reek?
I was always a clean nigga, so
Yeah.
but I just did.
Yeah.
This nigga crazy.
That nigga crazy, but he thorough though. He keep it real.
Yeah.
Niggas you can't say nothing about a nigga that's keeping it real about his life, man.
Yeah, I
Real.
grew up with him. He was a little dirty boy when we was young boy. My
Yeah.
dad's like, yo, man, tell him, come on in here. So I'd be like, man, this boy.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. So, you know,
Everyone knows prison is a serious matter. Prison is oppression. But nothing's worse than going to prison and not knowing what to expect. Or coming home after being incarcerated for years and not knowing what to expect. We help you here at Tales from the Jails. We offer consultation for those who are going to prison, also those who are coming home from prison, and also we have different features and options for those who are in prison. If you're looking for consultation to assist you in these matters, contact us, talesfromthejail.com. That's talesfromthejail.com. Book your consultation today.
we come to the conclusion ultimately together, thinking about it, like, it's like opportunity needs to be presented to the youth, and and also the older guys, it's like, what can you do for them? It's not really much you can do.
I mean, you can give them advice. They can get on the internet now.
But the older guys don't want no advice, like you said. They don't want no advice.
I mean, you could try. You could try, like,
could definitely
especially if
try.
it's your family member. Like, yo, they making money off this streaming shit now. Tell your story on this shit. Like, I see a nigga in jail. This nigga in jail. His YouTube go crazy. He from Cali, some nigga, but that's the way you gonna have to make money. You don't want to work, or you can go get a job and do both. Some will come home and get a job. My brother came home and got a job. He got on his shit. Got 2 jobs. Moved in his own crib. Got his own car. He went straight. He could have went back to that crazy shit.
Mm.
But like you said, nobody ain't trying to go back up in that bitch and do
No.
another dub.
Fuck no, bro.
Ain't nobody trying to do no dub.
Hey, bro, listen to me, bro. If the police ran in here right now talking about, yo, you just committed, who did that? Ain't nobody, but look, listen, the type of time I did, man, and for a motherfucker to go back, I'm a man. I ain't never gonna tell on no nigga. I ain't never fucking no boy. I'm a cold-blooded man. Yeah. But boy, you get to thinking about it, you coming in off me 20 years right now, you be like, man, no that out there, why I ain't wanna do that shit, man. I'm just keeping it real, bro.
It is running across your brain.
But this is what these niggas think about. They go back, like, that's why I'm keeping myself out the way. Because I'm not even going to subject myself to even think like that.
Facts.
Bro, I just did 21 years straight in about 8-9 years before that. Just
that's how
throughout the, you know what I mean? I will be sick if they take me back to jail right now, bro. I'll probably have a heart attack. A cardiac arrest, boom. I'm dead. You ain't got to take me nowhere. That's it. I'm telling you, I am a cold-blooded believer. These people lock you the fuck up. Boy.
Especially when they know you did all that time anyway. They love, oh yeah, we want him back.
Listen, right?
And then go ahead.
I got caught for a gun violation, 2 years ago? I've been home a year now.
Yeah.
After doing the 21 years. I was home for 3 years and they got caught with a gat. Not because I'm running around robbing, but I was selling perks and I'm keeping this because these niggas is junkies and that's like a heroin. They try and get it.
Yeah.
You know, police running the barbershop that I was in. I'm in there running my mouth. You know, the barbershop is the gossip world. We in there talking all the guys. I look up at the door. It's 99 motherfuckers with masks on the badges. I'm like, oh my God. I ain't think, it's mine though. I'm not telling about that. I'm not telling about nothing but that right there. I'm like, all right, boom. We get to the police station. There and there. I'm on 10 years supervised release. Cop like, damn, you just came home. They can see it when they pull you up. You on federal parole. So they walking us out of one district to take us to another district. So they got me in the back with like 3 of my co-defendants that got caught up in the barbershop. So he like, yeah, Jackson, boy, you going back in there for a long, boy, you on parole? He like, boy, if you give me a little information on somebody, man, I can make sure this go away. I looked at that man and was like, man, I'm too old to be telling on somebody right now, man. I ain't did it all that time. But it's because I got this little ass meatball case. Not to say I would have told on some wild shit, but motherfucker fuck around and been thinking about that shit, man. Like, man, see, nigga won't tell you that because it's like some wild shit. Like I said, I'm a man. I'm never going to tell nobody. But that is going to cross a nigga mind if he get caught up and he did 20, 25 years and then he facing another quarter after being home 4 or 5 years. Just think about it, Reek.
That is crazy.
A motherfucker think about, he may not act
but
on it.
I feel like a nigga like that, if he get into some shit, he gonna try to just say fuck it and shoot it out. I ain't going.
That's what I just said.
That's what I'm saying. Nigga,
I just had a segment the other day, right? I just told my brother, I'm going to die. They're going to kill me. I'm not going back in them people establishments no more, man. I can't do it. I love my girl to death. I love my kid to death. I love waking up and just smoking a cigarette and walking outside like, God damn, I'm going to figure the rest of this shit out. I'm smoking this cigarette and got $6 on me, but I'm going to have something later on.
Facts.
When you in there, ain't nothing to figure out. Everything oh my God, just think about it, make me want to cry, bro. That shit fucked me up, bro. It is just, and I could do time. But just the confinement, just to be around, nigga, when I went back for the violation, I'm in it, bro. That 18 months I did violation was harder than any time I ever did in my life. And people be like, dang, you just did 21 years. How it was harder than that? I was a kid. I grew up in there. I had a little bit, when I got locked up, if it wasn't for my brother, I had an apartment. Nice little apartment over there, what's that shit? Alden Park. Nice joint. He paying the rent for me, 18 months. I had a car, they took it. I had all types of shit. That shit hurted. I'm in that joint like, damn, bro, I done lost everything. Now I got but I had a little support. Help me out. But how many people got that? How many people got a motherfucker paying $2,800 for you a month? For 18 months, this is just your shit. Who doing that?
Nah, but not a lot of niggas.
Come on, man.
Niggas will leave you out there, like I said earlier.
Come on, man. Nigga will give you a sack before he give you $500.
My brother came home and he was riding for all his homies and ain't none of them niggas give him nothing. I can vouch. None of them niggas ain't say, yo, here, get back on your feet. You used to be on your shit. I want you to get, you used to be fly shit, always had something. None of that shit.
Yeah, bro.
These people don't give a fuck about you out here. Because people scared of thinking that you're gonna pass them.
That's what it is. That's the fuck what it is, bro.
It's like, why?
And I see it now, the little talking to the podcast, like, yeah. Before, when we first started doing it, motherfuckers, oh, you trying that again. Now it's like a couple months, we damn near a year in, motherfuckers like, damn, Black, that shit. Oh, but at first, this shit was.
It wasn't, they was trying to get your mind off doing it, like trick you to make you think.
Yeah, come hang out down here with us. Let's go out here and drink.
Nah.
Nah, I ain't know.
No.
I always tell them all the time, man. I say all the time, you could never, ever, ever understand something until you understand how that people was gonna hate and try to deter you from reaching your goal. Mm-hmm. And I always tell them also that for me, I be like, you never know where it's gonna be at, what's gonna happen. Somebody you can be up one day and somebody can surpass you, and you gotta look at that person like, yo, man, and be proud and happy of that. But everybody ain't happy about you getting more money than them. You better believe it.
I don't know. Motherfucker ain't happy you got more followers than them. Motherfuckers don't happy. Motherfuckers ain't happy.
Yeah, you right about that. You right about that.
More people speak to you than them.
Yeah.
It don't matter what it is. It's just the fact that they feel like, for real, they feel like you're better than them. They just don't want to tell you, so they got to make it a problem instead of telling you you're great at what you do. And I think you're better than me. What we do, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Or even getting in line and dealing with somebody that's actually doing the same thing you're doing on the same level you're doing it. Like we up here talking. A lot of people ain't gonna be. People be like, nah. People will shy away from you because they feel like what you got going on, it's gonna hurt what they got going on, or you gonna help them get to another level. We like, nah, man. Anybody that we that's genuine and want to come up here and tell the truth. Now we have people come here and tell lies too, but you want to come tell the truth.
I be trying to call that shit. I ain't with none of that shit. I be knowing like, don't be up here doing that, cuz.
That's that bullshit. See, a lot of people don't got no story behind their lifestyle.
Yeah.
A lot of people telling about another nigga lifestyle, man.
Right. A lot of niggas living another nigga story because it sound better than
they
their
homie
own.
Exactly.
They don't want to live their story. That's what I had to tell a couple people. Live your truth, and nobody can make you feel no way about it. See, when you trying to play like him or them, they're going to play you because you don't even know how to live their truth. You're not even in their truth. You don't even know the whole truth. You can't. That's why people get called out on their bullshit, because you can't live in somebody else's truth. You don't know the whole story.
And then you're going to get this lying down.
The lying down.
And one thing about a lie, you got a lie to cover up the last lie. You going to fight. You going to see that shit.
Boy, it takes a long time to get rid of that, man.
Ain't nothing worse than being caught in your lie. I remember I caught my lie when I was a kid, man, and my father caught me lying. He looked at me and was like, man, you know, I don't want you to become a liar, man. He's like, I'm not gonna be able to trust you. So that Joe was like hurting because me and my pop was close. So he hit me with that, like, you lying to me, man. Like, don't do that. So I was like, wow. So that's when I realized that lying is not worth, because you jeopardize relationships with people, man, by lying. So, it's really important to tell the truth. Now, I ain't got a problem with people lying to the law, because the law will lock you in. So you got to be honest and truthful. That's gonna always set you free, especially with those who you care about, those who you trust. Now, Reek, man, we got you up here. You got you up on Tales from the Jails, and we glad you came, man. And the message that you gave to the people out here, is amazing. And people may laugh at or look at these things that you're doing and look at it like, it's just entertainment, but it's actually truth into a lot of stuff that you're saying. Don't run up on me because I got this joint on me, because listen, I ain't playing.
I mean, I've been through this shit. I've been shot twice. I've been in jail. I've been stabbed.
How was that for you getting shot?
Shit hurt like a motherfucker. Nigga shot me on my mama's step. Like, this shit hurt right
Where you get hit at?
in my thigh.
Woo.
I got hit in the thigh. I almost hit my artery. But God be with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got shot in Delaware too. I didn't live that life before. I didn't bury so many of my homies. I didn't went to jail the day before my homie fucking funeral. Like, he died. I seen him die, and I went to jail the next day. You know what I'm saying? I didn't seen this shit. So to me, it's just like, I can't believe I even did a whole 360 with the shit we was doing.
Yeah.
And then and I feel free.
Yeah.
Because I ain't gotta worry like how I used to be. Like we used to have to carry a gun. If once you come to the door, it felt scary.
Oh yeah.
without a gun. You like, whoa, shit, no, I ain't going out there.
He went to jail. But how many guns was in the house when you got indicted? When they grabbed
Or like 6, 7 of them.
guns?
No, I ain't gonna lie. I grew up, but see, this what I'm saying. I grew up watching my brother, man. Listen, when my brother was like 17, 18, I thought this nigga was 20-something years old because how many fucking guns this nigga had. I used to go in this nigga room when he used to go outside to hustle.
Yeah.
And just go looking for his guns to find him to play with him. This like,
Good thing they didn't go off.
that's what I'm saying. I was fucked up in the head though as a kid
Yeah.
though. He had this nice Mossberg joint, like a black joint. I used to chase my homies around the house with the motherfucker. Like I swear to God.
Good thing they didn't go off.
Y'all, that motherfucker playing cops and robbers with real firearms.
No, because we didn't know no better. I
Yeah,
couldn't believe
yeah.
I'm a young boy. I'm like, oh shit.
And think about that too. How many times we heard about little kids playing with guns and killing their sisters and brothers or their cousins and all that type of stuff, man?
But I wasn't like 8, 9. I was like 12.
Yeah, 13 too.
13.
Yeah, but yeah.
that too happens.
I don't know. I would see. You don't be thinking it's like you watch
That's
so
what I'm
many
saying.
you watch so many gun movies and you finally get to see the shit like Menace to Society. You gotta remember, Old Dog had one of them joints, so you like, oh shit.
Yo, my homie did fair time because his nephew took the gun to school in his book bag.
No, I wasn't doing no dumb shit like that.
That's what his nephew did.
Yeah,
his nephew
he put it in his book bag and took it to school.
school.
He was having too much fun. He ain't want the fun end.
He took it to school. They found it in his book bag and gave him.
See, you got to be a cutoff point to your fun. See, you going to find the guns and seeing them, that's fun.
Yeah.
Like, damn, broke out this joint.
Yeah,
on.
this joint,
It got to have a cutoff point. Let me put this back.
Yeah, he gonna beat
See,
my ass.
boy went to school. Yeah, he didn't cut the fun off.
Yeah.
He wasn't scared of the nigga
went to
gun
Drew-
that
Drew.
it was.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
wasn't scared of the nigga
That's
gun it
exactly
was.
what it was.
Cause I was scared. I knew to put this shit
Get
back.
back. Exactly.
Or I was getting fucked up when he
Yeah.
got back in his house.
Yeah.
Yeah, he took that joint to school. My man had to turn himself in, man. The feds picked that joint up, man.
Mm.
He ended up doing time, man. Shout out to Moo, man. But you know that situation is a crazy situation, man. You know, kids playing with guns. You know, the fascination of a firearm is just crazy because you see it in movies. And you see people shooting guns in movies, and automatically you see it. You like, yo, this joint.
Yeah, it do. It's
real.
fascinating, right? Real shit.
I be fascinated now with guns I see now sometimes.
So that's what I'm saying. That shit turned the nigga out on that shit. No Diddy, but you know what I mean. It made me want to have one of my own. It made me want like, damn, I want to bust one of these joints.
Now I
Seeing
do
it,
it.
now I want to shoot it.
Yeah.
Because now I'm running around the house playing with it, but I can't shoot it.
Right.
So now I'm like, damn, I can't wait to get my own joint. I'm gonna
Yeah.
bust that joint.
Mhm.
So I got another brother too. And the funny thing is, right, my brother, I ain't gonna say he was scared of guns, but I don't know, but he used to get guns when he used to buy them when he was young. He'd be like, yo, go in the yard and bust that joint. So I'd be like, all right, bet. I couldn't wait to bust that joint.
Mhm.
Go in the yard, boom, 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 boom. Cause it's just like, damn, it was just like that adrenaline rush.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been like that for since I was a young boy.
Yeah, kids, stay away from guns, man. If somebody in your house has a gun, stay away from it because
No, don't play with them.
Yeah,
Because everybody ain't that smart.
yeah, you might kill your sibling in the house, or you
Well,
kill your
everybody
mom.
everybody ain't that lucky.
Also, kill yourself.
Cause
Yeah,
that was luck I was doing. I could have killed somebody. I could have tripped down the
he
steps.
chasing around the crib
Yeah.
with
One of
shotgun.
Mossberg, yeah.
Yeah, I
Get
swear
over
to God on
here.
my
Take a
Boom.
take a leg
Yeah.
off.
Boy, you done dropped that motherfucker like, oh, it do that?
No, because when you the funny part, because when that shit like clock clock, you nigga be like, and you come here, nigga running down the steps, you chasing
Yeah,
him
that
all the way in
joint
the
get
basement.
bad, bro.
You like, you didn't know you had that much power. You like, oh shit.
Yeah, that joint get real bad.
Yo, listen, this was years ago, man. New Year's, we had sniped at Reek Raw. So we had a shotgun that you ain't had to pull a trigger. You just pump it and it shoot.
Oh, yeah, that joint was broke. Y'all had a mount.
Yo,
Yeah.
so listen, Bucks pumped the joint and it shot. And listen, yo, he almost shot Snipe in the head, man. That joint went right past his head. You saw the fireball go past his dago. It just missed him, man. And
That's crazy.
we talk about that all the time.
That's crazy. Yeah, don't play with guns, man.
Bucks would be in jail right now.
That shit ain't fun. It ain't. You
Yo,
don't want to go
man.
to jail for an accident.
No, for sure. So, listen, man, I thank you for coming up to the show, man. Anything else you want to say to the audience, man? Anything else you want to add?
And tell them where to find you at, Reek.
For sure.
Because I'll be pumping your joint, man. Tell them where.
Not on duty.
Well, my God, bro, we not from New York. We gotta cut it out,
We
man.
ain't go too far on that one. Yeah.
You see how he pump.
My man live.
Yeah, I mean, God damn, give me some breathing room, man.
Listen, man. Listen.
Hey, listen, man. You can find me on Instagram, Reek Raw 215. You can find me on YouTube, Reek Raw. All platforms really is Reek Raw, for real, for real. You know what I mean? I'm in the hood in South Philly. If you in the city, you want to do some work with me. You know what I'm saying? I'm always in the hood. I'm always in the hood. That's one thing that's different between me and these niggas. I really be in my own neighborhood. And I've been stamped in my neighborhood for years. You know what I'm saying? I'm a real nigga. I do this shit to tell y'all my story. I just don't really want to tell y'all my story. You know what I'm saying? So follow me. Come support me, man. Holla at me.
Y'all gonna love it, man. Believe me, man. I hate stuff. A lot of stuff.
Yeah.
His stuff,
That shit.
that work,
That's what I'm saying.
heavy on the work tip at an alarming rate.
Cause the nigga been through that shit. A lot of these niggas ain't never did shit. But they hot. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying? We talk about a nigga that really lived through this shit, made it through this shit.
That's why I feel it so much.
Yeah.
Because I look at the music back in the day, right? Because I like slow jams. I like R&B. I like the
Me too.
Teddy Pendergrasses and all them. And the reason why they touched the souls and hearts because they sung about like Lenny Williams, I love you. He was going through a heartbreak at the time he was making that song.
Bobby Womack.
That's why they sung like that, because they were going through what they was going through and they was putting it out. It was raw emotion.
Raw emotion.
That's why the world still feel it 30 years later after they done made the damn song.
Real shit. Facts. That's why I'm doing what I'm doing, man, because it's real, it's raw. It's something that you can relate to. It's something that somebody you know going through this shit, bro. Don't nigga, we all came from the streets, but we all ain't street niggas. I'm a street nigga. So that's why I just spit about the shit that I lived. I'm not trying to be like nobody. I don't want to be a gangster. I was forced into this shit. A lot of y'all jumped into it because y'all wanted to be in this shit. We was excellent. We was really forced. We can rumble. We was fucking niggas up and niggas came back with a pistol.
Yeah.
That's how this shit started. When the niggas came back with a pistol, we wasn't even playing with guns then.
Yeah.
So they was chasing us.
That's how it always happened, man.
And then niggas get tired of that shit. Like,
My
you know
homie, we
what?
got homies that got killed. I got two brothers that got killed at the same time, man. We wasn't playing with pistols. We was kids.
Yeah, we was rumbling. We was beating niggas
And it
the
come
fuck
from
up.
the nigga being scared of one of my homies.
Bro, man.
Crazy, man. You
That's what I'm
spit nothing but facts. He
That's
come back and kill both brothers at the same time.
That's
And
crazy.
shot most
And then
other
it
people,
force
too.
you. When you see somebody you love die and nobody in your hood really got no gun.
Everybody had guns after that. It forced
Everybody, it forced you go get
Like,
a pistol.
damn.
Now you gonna start off small. I don't see y'all new niggas. Y'all starting off with Glocks. with
Yeah, I ain't did
30s.
this. Boy, we was just talking about that the other day.
We only had like 38s and 380s.
357s.
Yeah, we started off small.
Deuces.
You know what I'm saying? Bullshit. Some niggas probably had a bullshit high.
The best gun back in 95 was a Ruger.
A Ruger, yeah.
Boy, you had one of them, that was the Glock.
Yeah.
That was the Glock now back then.
P89.
Ruger.
A P89
Ruger.
Yeah.
You had a
I
Ruger,
had
you was
one.
bull.
I had one.
Super bull.
I had one. I ain't gonna lie, Ruger jammed on me when I
And
got shot.
Tex was cool too. Everybody had
Oh,
one.
Tex was
Yeah,
cool.
everybody wanted
Man,
Tex.
yeah.
Yeah.
Ruger jammed on me when I ain't like
Yeah, they
Rugers like
was
that.
known to do
I
that.
like the Smith and Wessons.
Okay.
Smith and Wessons was fire too.
I like them 357 Smith & Wessons. I call it the Reverend.
the Reverend.
Because when he speak, everybody bow in church.
What, the 6, 357?
No, the revolver.
Oh, the revolver. What y'all
Yeah.
talking
I'm talking about the bulldog.
yeah,
the
the
woo.
big joint, the chrome joint.
Boy, I'm talking about the real chrome.
We
You can
had
see
the
your face
Joker
in it.
joint with the wooden handle.
You better say it. I had the rubber grip. I surpassed the wooden hand. Rubber grip me, please.
Real shit.
Smith & Wesson right on the jaw,
We
like,
could tape
ooh.
that bitch out. We just taped it up.
And
though.
we're not glorifying this. We're telling you where we came from.
Yeah, we got past that.
Yeah.
See, it's funny now because we can talk about it because we went through it. But when you going through it, it's not funny.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Watching people die and being shot and people, shooting at your neighborhood, you seeing people get shot, that shit ain't cool getting them calls, motherfuckers
Yeah.
dead. So I never, like, even with my music, I tell motherfuckers, I don't glorify the streets. I'm telling you the life we had to live to survive.
Exactly.
Nigga, we did not ask to be killers.
Yeah.
We didn't ask. We listen, we would have been hustlers. We wanted to get some money, but killers?
Yeah, come on, man.
That wasn't it. Niggas was forced in this shit. When niggas come around banging on you and you know they pussy because you just whooped they ass
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and they shooting at you and they hitting niggas now, it's like, fuck that.
Mm-hmm.
I remember time my block, bro. I swear to God, you couldn't even come in my neighborhood, nigga. Niggas was scared to walk. It was called the Box. If you could look this shit up, in 21st and McKean to 23rd Street, always around. The shit was in the papers and all that. Like, it was like a danger zone. We was going to war with niggas 2 blocks up the street from us. We was on 21st, they on 23rd.
That's a real war right there.
That's a real war. Cause you only got 1 block to pass for you see the niggas you beefing with.
You can't go to school or nothing in that type.
What? Nigga, I remember one time I was in pharmacy school. I was trying to do something with my life after I graduated. I went to pharmacy school. I was trying to be a pharmacy technician. Nigga, I come out the fucking house, it's 7:30 in the morning. The niggas we be at the corner store waiting for somebody, right? I see them. I said, oh shit. I try to turn and knock on my homie door like, yo, yo. They walk past me just laughing at me like, yeah, nigga, we could have got you if we want that shit. It's too fucking close.
Yeah.
That's why that shit, boy. Whew. South Philly wars is like one of the craziest wars because we too close.
And y'all blocks real small.
Yeah, it's like you too close, bro. You only like 3 little blocks away from the nigga you try to kill. You can go through each alleyway to catch him.
Yeah.
That's how close you is. That's dangerous, bro.
Yeah. Wow.
I got shot on my mama's step. I know how dangerous it is.
Well, man, listen, you out here now, you spreading positivity, man, trying to stay free, trying to make things happen for yourself and for your family, man. And we commend you, man. Your brother's home now. So you got your comrade with you.
We got to get him up here.
He'll be up here next week.
My brother Reek Raw, man.
So we gonna continue to support you, man. And we thank you for coming on to the show, man. Young, anything else you want to say?
Stay free, man.
Stay free to all the young boys. Shout out to all the young boys in the city that's doing their thing, man. I see all y'all doing y'all thing. The ones that's on some positive shit, stay on your journey, bro. The ones that's on some negative shit, get on the journey of the ones that's positive. You want to make it out your hood, you got to find something positive to do with yourself. Find an opportunity. If you ain't nobody giving you an opportunity, find you one.
Because it's definitely out there to be
It's
fair.
out there, but you can't sit on that corner with all these niggas knowing that they ain't going nowhere. Like, I listen, bro. I got off my ass and I started doing this music shit and I've been traveled the world. I done been in so many fucking cities. It don't make no sense. And niggas that I left is still on the fucking blocks. They didn't go nowhere. So find something with yourself. To all the young niggas and the old heads, get on the internet, stream, do something. Get you a YouTube channel. I mean, don't go back to the street. Cut hair. I know you was cutting up that bitch. Do something. You feel me? Yeah. Try to tell the young boys not know what to do. Advocate some shit. But I just want to see my city win, man. I'm tired of, I don't like this shit. All these niggas arguing and beefing. All these niggas on the internet going through all that bullshit. That shit corny. Because ain't nobody going to die about it. So why the fuck is y'all doing all this? Y'all tripping. Like, come on, man. Let's just spread love in our city, bro. That's all I want.
Yeah, man. I heard you, man. I agree with you a lot, man. So, listen, man, I want to thank everybody for tuning in to Tales from the Jails. It's another great episode with our guy, Reek Raw, Philly's own. And continue to support him. Continue to support us. We do this for you. It's Tales from the Jails. We out of here.
Yeah.